Okay, so we were talking about this at work today, and my friend asked me what I make a video. I was going to make it. So today, right now, real quick, I just walked in the door. We're making what I affectionately call ugly cake. Um, we also call it meat pie. It has a lot of different things that it is called. I don't know what it's actually called. Doesn't really matter what it's called. We all know what we're talking about when I say ugly cake or meat pie. We know what I'm referring to, and you'll get it. You'll get it. Okay, so I already started it when I remembered. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be recording this. So I start with a can of pie filling, any flavor pie filling you want. This is strawberry. I am also going to make a pineapple one in a little bit. They don't have pineapple pie filling, so I got pineapple, the crushed pineapple that we're going to use. So, but for right now, we're making one. We're going to take one can of, I love strawberry, it's my favorite flavor, the strawberry pie filling, and then one box of Angel food cake mix. It can't not get any easier than that. The only Angel food cake mix they had at Walmart today was the confetti. So I don't think you're going to see it. I don't think it matters because it gets really, just trust me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dump that in there with that can of pie filling and then just mix it up. Now, let me tell you what happens with the strawberry. It gets kind of, I won't say foamy, but it does. It kind of gets, I don't know how to explain it. Let me get this mixed up. It's very difficult to make sure that you have every bit of that mix mixed together with the liquids. So you want to be sure there's no dry cake mix left in there. So I'm going to get this mixed up. The oven's ready. And I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, see what I mean by it's kind of fluffy? That may be the right word to put it. It's fluffy. All right. And again, it would not be unheard of that as I start to dump this, I find that I don't have all that mix, that cake mix mixed in there because it's for some reason really difficult to get incorporated. No surprise here. I've got a full pan, a big full cake pan. I've sprayed it with cooking spray, and I'm just going to dump this right on in there. Now, you're going to look at this and think, wow, that cake pan's not full at all. And it won't be, but it will be. The really weird thing about this cake, and you'll see at the end, it puffs up really big. And if you use a pan that is too low, it'll puff up over the side of the pan. So I'm just going to get that popped down in there. There it is. I'm going to stick that in the oven for about 30 minutes at 350 degrees. Okay, I've cleaned that bowl out, and I'm going to start on flavor number 2. I have found it is best to put the wet in first. So put the can of pie filling or fruit filling or whatever it is in first. It just makes it a lot easier to mix. The cake filling in there, the cake mix in there. I don't know why, it just is. I will not be putting both of these in the oven at the same time because my oven is, that little countertop oven. It just really, it, in theory, it's big enough for both of them, but they won't cook evenly, so I just cook them separately. Here goes in cake mix number 2. Again, we're going to get that mixed in, and this one's going to be so yummy. I'm so excited. I am heading to the beach tomorrow, and I am taking this down there to some friends. We're going to hang out tomorrow night. There's a concert, a show, or whatever. A band. There's a band playing tomorrow night that we're going to go see, and I will be taking this with me for us all to kind of chow on while we're watching the show. And that'll be pretty awesome. And the band, they'll like some too. The band is friends of ours, and I guess kind of in a way. So, guys, if you're watching Devil's Cut Myrtle Beach tomorrow night, I'm bringing meat pie. And if you don't get it, ask Dee tonight. She's at work. If you see her tonight, ask her. Oh, I think you guys are going to be somewhere different tonight, but that's okay. Anyway, so here I got it in the pan. I'm going to, again, spray that down, get it ready. See how that fluffed up? It's wild. All right, let's pour that in there. When it's finished, I'm telling you, it doesn't look anything like cake. I don't know how to explain to you what it looks like, but just wait. Just wait and see. We'll be back in about 30 minutes. Okay, I wanted to show this to you right out of the oven. This is what it does. It puffs up really big. Now, a lot of times it puffs up even bigger than this. When you're watching it cook, it can get like really, really high. Okay, don't worry about it. It's not going to overflow. It's going to pop right down in there. Now, you'll see this looks a little bit burnt. I may have cooked it a little bit too long. My oven is really weird, but that's okay. It's going to be delicious. Trust me. It's not going to taste burnt. It's so good. I can't even. So I am going to pop the pineapple one in there and cook it for about, probably not 30 minutes. This is 30 minutes, maybe about 25 minutes. And show you what that one's done, what that one looks like when it's done. And by the time that one's done, I will show you what this one looks like again. And then you'll understand. Ooh, look at the pineapple one. It cooked so perfectly. It didn't bubble up too much. This one's perfect, and it's going to be so good. But I got to tell you something though. The thing about this cake, you're not going to be cutting into this cake. This is not a cut it and take a slice kind of cake. This is a just stick your fingers in and eat it kind of cake. I know that sounds weird. It just is. Okay, so we got that pineapple one is all done out of here. Now I want to show you what I told you. It's been like 25 minutes, right? All right. Look at the other one. You see, you can't even really tell how it's kind of caved in now. So this is what it does. This is what I'm talking about. This is not a take a slice and eat cake. This is seriously, and I'm not kidding. This is how we eat it. And if you look at this, you might can see a little bit how somebody could mistake this for raw meat. And that's how it got its name, meat pie. Because I made it for some friends of mine and left it sitting in the kitchen. I guess it was a little bit dark when they got in. And the next morning I said, hey, that cake. I made that cake. It sounded like kind of like cake. What cake? Yeah, they had thought it was some kind of weird meatloaf I had made and left sitting out raw on the counter. And they put it in the fridge. It can resemble raw meat. I'm just saying. So seriously, and I'm not going to stick my fingers in it right now because I'm taking this with me tomorrow. This is for other people, but I'm telling you, this is the kind of thing that we sit it up on the counter and everybody just comes by and digs their fingers in and eats it. That's how this goes. Maybe have some spoons sitting out or something. Really, that's how you eat this cake. And that's the only way to eat this cake. It's a community cake. All right. Now, I have made these in little foil pans, and these are the kind that have the lids on them because I'm going to take these with me. So, there you go. That's it. Meat pie. Ugly cake. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it.